Well, first of all, it's important to know that air quality information in Pakistan is very sketchy. Officially, the provincial EPAs have a limited number of air quality monitors deployed, which can give us a sense, or not even a reasonable sense, of what air quality in our cities are. That said, there have been a number of private initiatives, most notably Pakistan Air Quality Initiative, which has funded dozens of private meters throughout the country in various cities. So we're beginning to get real-time data from these private sources. And also, there is satellite data available as well about NO2 emissions or PM 2.5 emissions. So there's been satellite-based analyses as well. Most recently is the Center for Research in Energy and Clean Air in India that did a study on the effects of the lockdown on air quality. And it's very notable that, especially in Karachi and Lahore, which were the sample cities in this study, that NO2 emissions dropped drastically, which indicates that most likely the transportation emissions and industrial emissions, which were causing the NO2, subsided dramatically in Lahore. And to some extent in Karachi, there are hotspots near Port Qasim, the cement and fertilizer companies, which are necessary industries that have continued working during the lockdown, are still emitting NO2 emissions. But there is a considerable improvement of air quality. I don't know. It's just whether the question should be whether reduced travel has a trade-off with air quality. I think when we look at the analysis we've had, not just recently, but historically in Pakistan on air quality, and this is research that starts in the mid-1990s onwards till today, like 2020, which has reinforced the same conclusion again and again, that it's the transport sector and the energy sector and then the industry that pollute. And that points a finger towards fuel quality rather than just sort of reduced travel. So the big ticket item to improve air quality is actually to focus on upgrading either upgrading the capacity of our refineries, there are 5 of them, so that they can do hydrocracking and provide us the Euro 4, 5 and 6 standard fuels that are standards everywhere else. Or we leapfrog the incredible investment required in upgrading these industries, something in the region of $5 or $6 billion, which we don't have. So we can leapfrog that expense by investing in electric vehicles. And so another sort of initiative to improve air quality has been, the erstwhile, I'll have to say, electric vehicle policy, which although I think approved by Cabinet in December 2019, has run into some stumbling blocks in its deployment. But its vision is to leapfrog the investment needed in the refineries by replacing the automobile stock in Pakistan from fuel-driving cars to electric vehicles, and thereby improving air quality. So really the question isn't about reducing reducing travel times, it's about improving air quality. And then of course, ancillary answers like, yes, we do need to invest in public transport because that also improves air quality. That's also an important discussion, but I don't think the real big ticket item is transport. It really is improving fuel quality in transport and the energy sectors. Well, I wanted to comment on sustainability because we're in the middle of a lockdown, and it's incredibly crippling to the economy and it's incredibly crippling to livelihoods. But we're undertaking this sacrifice because we value the lives that we're saving on account of the lockdown. I mean, that really is the thinking behind this. We value human lives, and that's why we're willing to make sacrifices. The truth with air quality in Pakistan is that there's now research to suggest that there are certain districts in Punjab where the average life expectancy lost because of air pollution is somewhere in the region of 5 years. 5 years is a dramatic loss in life expectancy. And that said, Pakistan is one of the most polluted air quality countries in the world. So, if you quantify the effects on income and livelihoods and lives taken by air pollution, we should be making similar, if not greater, sacrifices to improve our economy and our economic processes and the way we transport goods and the way we produce electricity, so that we save lives in the same way. So when you ask me about sustainability is not an option. We have to save lives.